Be careful, a high-profile attorney wants you as their client right now. The case involved is unbelievable and could bring massive financial compensation that will change your entire life forever. But God has urgent warnings about this legal opportunity that you must hear immediately. Archangel Michael is revealing hidden dangers in this attorney's offer that could destroy your future if you don't listen carefully. You have exactly 60 minutes to understand the divine truth before you make any decisions about this legal case. This attorney and their incredible offer is not what it appears to be on the surface. Divine intervention is needed right now to protect you from legal deception that could cost you everything you have worked so hard to build in your life. This is not a coincidence that this impressive attorney contacted you at this exact moment in your life. God has been watching this legal situation develop behind the scenes for weeks now. The timing of this amazing offer represents a critical test of your spiritual discernment and wisdom. This attorney has been studying your personal situation very carefully and sees you as the perfect target for their real plan. The case they are presenting to you could either bless you greatly with financial freedom or completely destroy your life and family's security forever. Archangel Michael is stepping in with this warning because the legal contract they want you to sign hides extremely dangerous clauses that will trap you, your financial future, family's peace, and everything you have worked for depends on you. Understanding this divine warning completely before you sign anything. What seems like the blessing you have been praying for could become your biggest nightmare. Without God's protective guidance, the next hour will determine whether you walk into freedom or fall into a legal trap that could take years to escape. Archangel Michael wants you to know that you are not facing this important legal decision alone in any way. God is surrounding you with divine wisdom and heavenly legal protection right at this very moment. The Creator is building a powerful shield of spiritual discernment around your mind as this truth unfolds before your eyes. Your guardian angels have been preparing you for this exact moment of choice, when you would need to see through legal deception clearly. Nothing can stay hidden from divine eyes. When God decides to expose the truth about contracts and legal agreements, this heavenly message is reaching you because you have grown spiritually strong enough to see through sophisticated legal tricks and manipulation. This divine intervention will actually save you from a terrible legal trap that would have destroyed your peace and financial security for many years to come. The warrior angel is turning what could have been your greatest mistake into your most important lesson about protecting yourself from legal predators. Trust that God's protection in legal matters is absolute and unbreakable by any earthly contract or attorney's smooth words. No lawyer or legal agreement can override divine guidance. When the Creator decides to intervene in your life, your spiritual strength is now greater than any legal pressure or manipulation they might try to use against you. Archangel Michael is now ready to expose exactly what this high-profile attorney is really planning to do with your case and your trust. The legal opportunity they are offering has serious hidden dangers that they are deliberately not telling you about until after you sign their contract. This attorney is using very specific tactics to make you trust them quickly without giving you time to think clearly or research their background properly. They are making the offer sound extremely urgent, so you will not have time to get second opinions from other lawyers or investigate their past cases thoroughly. They are using their impressive credentials and past legal victories to gain your confidence, but they are not telling you about the cases they have lost or clients they have disappointed. The attorney is promising you huge financial payouts without clearly explaining all the real risks that are involved in pursuing this type of legal case. They are pressuring you to sign their contract quickly before you can talk to family members, friends, or other attorneys who might warn you about the dangers. They are using complicated legal language that sounds very good but actually hides terrible clauses that will give them control over your life. What this attorney is really after is much more than they are telling you right now. They want to take a much larger percentage of any settlement than they mentioned in your first meeting with them. They are planning to get you to sign over rights to future earnings from this case, and possibly other legal matters that might come up later. The contract will make you responsible for paying all their legal costs and expenses if the case does not succeed in court. The agreement will bind you to their law firm for many years, even if you become unhappy with their work and want to leave for another attorney. They are planning to use your case to build their own reputation and get publicity for their law firm, while you take all the financial and emotional risks involved. The hidden dangers in their legal contract are much worse than most people would ever imagine possible. There are clauses buried in the fine print that will make you pay their legal fees. Even if you lose the case completely, the contract requires you to give them access to your personal finances and bank accounts for their investigation. There are agreements that prevent you from talking about the case publicly or warning other people about problems with their law firm. The contract includes terms that let them drop you as a client anytime they want, but keep all the money you have already paid them for their work. Fine print gives them complete control over settlement decisions, meaning they can accept offers that benefit them more than you, without asking for your permission first. Archangel Michael is revealing the real truth about this legal case that the attorney will never admit to you honestly. The attorney knows that the case is much weaker than they are telling you it is right now. They have actually lost similar cases before, but will never admit this failure. To potential new clients, they are desperate for clients who will pay their fees and see you as easy money that will solve their financial problems. The opposing side in this legal battle has much stronger representation and resources than your attorney is telling you about. Evidence that seemed very solid when they first explained it to you is actually questionable and might not hold up under serious examination in court. The divine realm is showing you that this opportunity came to you now specifically because you are going through financial stress and worry. The attorney is counting on your desperation about money to cloud your judgment and make you sign quickly without thinking clearly. God is revealing this truth now because you have become spiritually strong enough to walk away from temptation and wait for better opportunities that will truly serve your best interests. God is organizing events right now that will completely expose this attorney's real intentions and questionable business practices to everyone. Divine justice is already working behind the scenes to protect other potential victims from falling into the same legal trap they set for you. The legal system itself will soon reveal this attorney's history of deceptive practices and client complaints. Powerful angels are being sent to guide other clients to come forward with their own stories about similar deceptions and broken promises from this same law firm. This attorney's own words, contracts, and business records will trap them legally. When authorities begin investigating their practices thoroughly, professional regulatory boards are being divinely guided to investigate their business methods and client relationships more carefully than ever before. You are being protected from a legal nightmare that would have destroyed your peace, consumed your time, and drained your finances for years to come without any real benefit. Your spiritual discernment about legal matters, business opportunities, and people's true intentions is becoming much sharper and more accurate through this experience. The warrior angel is teaching you to recognize red flags in legal agreements and high-pressure tactics that dishonest attorneys use to manipulate desperate people. This divine protection will serve you well in all future business and legal decisions. Throughout your entire life, Archangel Michael is beginning the healing process for any disappointment you might feel about walking away from this seemingly amazing legal opportunity. The financial stress and worry that made this attorney's offer so tempting will be resolved through much better means that God is already preparing for you. This experience is teaching you invaluable lessons about recognizing legal predators and protecting yourself from sophisticated scams that target good people during difficult times. Your healing from financial worry and desperation will be supported by divine guidance every single step of the way forward. You are learning to trust God's perfect timing instead of rushing into legal agreements that promise quick solutions to money problems. The Creator is developing your wisdom to spot deceptive contracts, high-pressure sales tactics, and people who prey on others' financial difficulties. You are building the spiritual strength to walk away from opportunities that seem too good to be true, even when you really need money. This inner strength will protect you from many future scams and bad decisions that could have cost you much more than the temporary disappointment of saying no to this attorney's offer. Legitimate legal opportunities that truly serve your best interests are already being guided into your life by divine hands. Honest attorneys who genuinely care about helping you succeed and protecting your rights are coming into your path very soon. God is strengthening your ability to recognize trustworthy legal counsel who will work for your benefit rather than their own profit. Financial blessings are flowing into your life right now that do not require risky legal battles or complicated contracts with hidden dangers. Your natural discernment about business matters, legal agreements, and people's true motivations is being permanently enhanced by heavenly wisdom. Future contracts and agreements that come your way will be clearly beneficial with no hidden dangers or deceptive clauses designed to trap you. Divine guidance will lead you to legal victories and business successes that truly serve your highest good and your family's long-term security. The Creator is preparing opportunities for you that will provide the financial relief you need through honest work and legitimate business relationships. Your increased wisdom will attract other people who operate with integrity and want to create win-win situations rather than take advantage of your trust. Archangel Michael has a powerful message of protection and abundant blessings for your legal and financial future starting right now. You are receiving permanent divine guidance in all business decisions, legal matters, and financial agreements for the rest of your life. Honest legal counsel and favorable outcomes are being drawn to your situation by the magnetic power of your protected spirit. Financial abundance through legitimate channels and trustworthy people is flowing into your life. At this very moment, the Creator wants you to say Amen right now to seal this legal protection and enhanced wisdom that will guide all your future decisions. Trust that divine justice will always guide you away from deceptive legal traps and toward opportunities that truly bless your life. Your future is permanently protected by heavenly counsel that never fails, never misleads, and always works for your highest good. Amen.